just full of surprises.
That's me, Mr. Spontaneous.
Mr. Tiger.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, I adore you.
Yes, well, that feeling is blissfully mutual.
But you're so lucky.
We've earned this. This is only the tip of the iceberg.
What, you mean there's more?
You bet there's more. By the time I'm finished, Mrs. Palmer Cortland is going to be the happiest woman on earth.
Daddy's home, darling.
Nice duds.
The new me.
Oh, great. Whose car?
Mine. I got tired of driving that old bucket of bolts. What do you think?
Well, it's nice. It's very nice.
Well, I'll take you for a ride. But first, a present. Now, go ahead and take it.
Thank you.
Quit looking so curious and open the darn thing. It won't bite you. It's the real thing, honey. Just like Mrs. Highfalutin McDonald used to wear to church every Sunday back in Pigeon Hall. You remember? You were just a little girl. You always dreamed about having a set of pearls just like Mrs. McDonald's.
They're beautiful.
So are you.
Well, look at you, all the new clothes, new car, nice jewelry. What'd you do, rob a bank?
Excuse me. Will there be anything else, Mr. Chandler?
No, thanks.
Excuse me for interrupting. Listen, I'm a student at PVU, and we just researched Chandler Enterprises, and the takeover of Great Western, I gotta tell you, is classic. And as you know, it started a major trend in the industry, and I just want to say that it's an honor to be serving you your chicken salad.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything else.
Yes, thank you very much. You're half an hour late.
Don't you start on me.
Did you do what I told you?
What do I look like? You dancing bear? I went upstairs to talk to my niece because I think this prenuptial agreement is a good idea.
Okay.
Fortunately, Alec and Haley don't see it that way. Well, Alec, of course. What, sign off on Haley's money? You'd have to push him up against the wall. I don't care about Alec. What about Haley? Did you explain to her about the contract, the divorce rates, the legal fees in case it ends up in court somewhere? She's not going to take a look at that. Well, of course she's going to take a look at that. We're talking about Haley. A couple of years ago, I gave her $1 million. She's tripled it. She runs her own major corporation. Why is she going to balk at a prenuptial agreement? She's in love. She doesn't want to insult her future hubby. She doesn't want to insult him. What do you call ditching him at the altar? Oh, crying out loud. This is another example of Haley's inability to sustain a healthy relationship, thanks to her mother, your sister. Oh, right. Right, she didn't inherit any of this from your side of the family. Haley trusts the wrong people. And we have to protect her. Protect her from cutthroats like Alec McIntyre.
Use the phone, use whatever you want. I gotta go. Bye, Alec. I love you.
Alec? Alec, I need to talk to you.
I didn't rob a bank. I went to a mall with a toy store. Now, where's that little rascal grandson of mine?
Junior, he's actually playing over at a friend's house.
Oh. Well, is Tad around?
No, Tad is in a business trip in Napa. So quit trying to change the subject. Where'd you get the money to pay for all this stuff?
I'll let you say an old investment finally paid off.
What investment?
Options, sweetie pie, options.
Crap.
I beg your pardon?
Craps? Your investment was at the craps table in Las Vegas? Del told me everything.
Big mouth. Well, I hope you're not too disappointed in me.
Well, at least you knew when to quit.
Lady Luck was in my corner.
Frankly, you know, it's all the same to me. Wall Street, Las Vegas, it's all gambling.
Well, thank you, hon. You're real understanding.
I just hope Opal and Uncle Palmer are just as understanding.
Oh, what the heck. My days at the chicken shack are over. I got enough money to buy a house, set myself up in this town as a somebody. A man to be respected, a man whose family could look up to him.
You must have hit the jackpot.
Darling, I am rolling in it. Help me choose a house, Dixie. Do some house hunting with me.
You know, I think it would have been nice if maybe you let the chicken shack know, give them the notice, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to do that today. Now, can't exactly afford a palace like Cortland Manor. Not yet, anyway. Someday.
Someday what?
Well, I've seen how your Uncle Pete made good. I've studied him. He's come a long ways from Pigeon Hollow. I like what he's got. I want some.
You want some? You better not be talking about Opal. You promised you'd stay away from her.
No, now that summer's here, more siestas.
Well, I second that emotion.
Hasta mañana, baby.
Tomorrow. Oh, this is just getting better and better. Oh, Palmer. And people said that it wouldn't last. I guess we just proved them wrong, didn't we?
Well, we'll prove them wrong as long as we live.
I love you. But, you know, I think I better be getting back to the store. Harvey's gonna start to miss me.
I miss you already.
Yeah, well, Harvey's liable to come looking for us, you know, and that could be mighty embarrassing. So just pull yourself together. Hand me that skirt, would you? What is this? And where did it come from? Palmer? Whose gold heart is this?
You're right. She does trust the wrong people. Especially men. Thanks to Arlene. Yeah, Arlene. Arlene was the one. She started it all wrong, didn't she?
Starting with me, of course.
Oh, yeah. What a prince you were, huh? You used her, you got her pregnant, you left her high and dry.
Neither one of us have much to be proud of in that area, do we, Trevor?
What?
We both know what it feels like to love a child, having never once, not for 1 minute, loved her mother. I have a lot to make up for with Haley. I'm hoping you'll help me protect her.
I am doing the best I can. I am pushing the legal angle as hard as I can. I am drawing up a document, a prototype for the prenuptial agreement I think she should sign. She said she would read it.
Well, why didn't you say so? That's progress.
There's one condition. She wants equal protection for both her and Alec.
Equal protection for Alec? She's worth 50 of Alec.
That's the deal. Equal protection.
Oh, for crime. Okay, fine. That's better than nothing. When do they sign?
No. She said she would read it.
Fine, fax me a copy. You gotta make her understand she's gotta sign it.
I'm not
She'll risk to lose
faxing
everything.
you a copy.
We gotta make her sign that document.
No,
Trevor.
you're not listening to me. I am not gonna make her force her to do anything.
Let me see that.
Well, it's a little gold heart, but whose is it?
It's not mine.
Well, I know that, love bug. Obviously, it fell off of a necklace or a charm bracelet of the lady who was wearing it, but who could that be?
Well, I really don't know.
I mean, who else has been here in this office besides me?
Oh, nobody. The cleaning woman.
What, Babs or Wally? Here, let me see that. That could be real gold.
It's tin, darling. Just throw it away.
Well, I'll ask them if they're missing anything next time I see them.
You're wasting your time.
No, you don't understand, love bug. This is a heart. That is the symbol of love to the person who lost it. You know, I mean, a husband or a boyfriend, a child even might have given it to her. Well, especially if it was a child, you know, if Tad or Jenny or...
Forget about it,
or
darling.
no, if Petey would give me a gold charm, even if it wasn't real. I mean, I'd be heartsick if I lost it.
Sentimental hogwash.
Well, that's all right. You go ahead. I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to drag you into this. But I can play Sherlock Holmes on my own. Palmer? I am going to find its rightful owner if it's the last thing I do.